Lesson 14. Philippine POP Culture and Experience Economy. We now live in an experience economy where people have shifted from passive consumption to active participation. Joseph Pine and James Gilm. A. Affect, Senses and Feelings. Joni Dean. Affective Networks. J.O.D.I. Deanwe. Are blogs portrayed as inflicted on the rest of us? Are the rest of us, everyone else in the entire world, really victims of what is written on a single blog, in a single post, in a single thread? B. Body bales. Nerissa the Filipina's breast, savagery, docility, and the erotics of the American Empire. In colonial documents, savage breasts were signs of conquest. From accounts of European explorers such as Columbus and Magellan, to 19th century maps of the Pacific, drawn by American cartographers, to American postcards featuring Native American women, the bare brown bosoms of indigenous women were markers of savagery, colonial desire, and C. Musica Space Tadiar, Nefertiti. Taking an innovative, post-colonial, feminist perspective on transformations in the Philippine nation in the context of globalization. Fantasy production provides a theoretical framework for understanding the nationalist and post-colonial capitalist logics shaping the actions of the Philippines as a nation-state. D. Time. Jonathan Curry. Jonathan Curry's 24/7's, Late Capitalism and the Ends of Sleep, is a short, sharp polemic against the dehumanizing conditions of neoliberalism, the non-stop marketplace, and the concomitant demands for constant productivity and attentiveness. Curry, a professor of art history and a distinguished cultural theorist, reflects on the ways that these conditions are reshaping notions of temporality, intensifying the management and surveillance of individual subjectivities, and undercutting the possibility for dissent and political expression. E. Technology. Rafael Vicente. The cell phone and the crowd, Messianic politics in the contemporary Philippines. This essay explores the role of the cell phones and the practice of texting within the context of the civilian-backed coup that overthrew President Joseph Estrada in January of 2001. Popularly known as People Power 2, it focuses in particular on a set of political fantasies among the Filipino middle class, including their belief in the power of communication. F. Globalization. Benvenido Lumbera and Aklat na ito ay pinamet notin ni na Benvenido Lumbera, Ramon Guillermo, at Arnold Alaman. Tungkalan ang lahat ang progresabong guro at may aerolang pagpapalaganap ang makabayan. Cientifico at makamasang educacion sa loob at labas ang bapormal na institusyong pang-educacion. G. Identities and pop culture. Rolando Tolentino. Popular culture and pleasure. Middle class. Education is different from popular culture. It is informal knowledge generated by media, television, radio, movies, DVD, cell phone, internet, video key, cable, etc. Or media tools. Mall, coffee shops, shawarma, sago drinks, gin pomelo, gimmick place, drugs, prom nights, etc.